Judge orders the release of 5-year-old citizen who got locked up by ICE and got arrested. Now, he got locked up with his father because they didn't want to separate them and they want to keep the families together. The crazy thing, this kid is only 5 years old and they used him as bait to try to get his father to come back. Obviously, the father ran away out of fear of what was going to be done to him. A lot of people saying that he abandoned him, but that wasn't the case. The father ran because he thought ICE was going to beat him up like they did to everybody else. And in certain situations, obviously, murder. The neighbors who actually witnessed it told them, hey, listen, run, try to run away. But obviously they caught him and they locked them up together. Ever since the news originally came out, this kid has been locked up, has been in prison, hasn't came out since then. And I heard that the conditions in there are treacherous and they are not being treated right, from food, from medicine, or anything medical they need. They do not take care of those people. Even though a lot of American citizens are being locked up by mistake, on purpose, with a purpose, they are not being treated well. So obviously their rights are being violated on a consistent basis and zero accountability is being upheld. I know a lot of you are going to look at it like, oh, it's the law, the father should have never ran. But then again, you cannot judge the actions of the father when you're seeing the actions and the things that are happening. There's been 3 murders by ICE and none of them are being held accountable for anything at all. Now, California is coming up with this new rule where they're saying, oh, if you're an ICE agent, you can't become a federal agent and you can't be a teacher. That's like somebody kills your son and then, let's say in New York, and then the New York mayor says, oh, your father can no longer work at Dunkin' Donuts or at Foot Locker. Like, what the hell is that gonna, like, what does one have to do with the other? So what I'm saying is California is trying to act like they're holding them accountable, but the actions that they're doing to me is just deflection and trying to act like they're holding them accountable when they're really not being held accountable. Like, when the hell does an ICE agent want to become a teacher or become a regular cop when they're already a federal cop? If anything, they'll go to something else federal. But anyways, back to the story of the 5-year-old kid who got locked up. So I hope that he comes home to his family, and I hope that the father gets the due process, because the father actually, from my understanding, his papers expired, but he was here legally. He wasn't like a illegal alien as they try to make it seem. So anyways, as always, like, share, subscribe, and drop your comments, and let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. Peace and love. 1.